Hello Gemini, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your monthly reading weekly reading, Yvonne, weekly reading, Sunday the 25th to the 1st of December. Monthlies I hope to get done next weekend, so we'll see how we go. I may have to change some things around though, because it's getting towards Christmas and we're all very busy. But anyway, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. I'm honoured to have you on board. If my readings, however, don't resonate with you, don't try to make them fit. Just actually look up other aspects of your natal chart or move on. Beautiful Gemini, look what you've got coming out for the week. The Magician. Now, the Magician talks about having all the tools you need to manifest what you want. Now, he's a very straightforward reading for this particular guy. Sometimes he can talk about manipulative energies. Sometimes people read him like that when he comes out reversed. But here's a card that says to me, you're in the right place at the right time this week for everything to go in your favour. I like that. So feeling very confident about what you can bring in for yourself, Gemini. Okay, so the first card we have out is the World. They're very interesting. So for some of you, you may be manifesting a world trip. For some of you, you're bringing something in to take you forward on a new journey. For others of you, this is about finishing a cycle and bringing in abundance with this Magician. So definitely finishing out some sort of cycle here, Gemini. Okay, so then we have the Ace of Cups. Now it's lovely because it's the first time I've seen a real love card today. It's been pretty tough readings, really. The Ace of Cups talks about a new start in love. Something coming in for you here. Because you've closed out this cycle, this could be about self-love without any doubt whatsoever. So you could be bringing in self-love here. Maybe realizing how much you love yourself and letting go of codependency, because we have the Devil card as well. So, okay, let's just have a look at this, because this is about healing. And then we have the Ace of Wands. What a beautiful reading. Okay, this is about self-healing. You've done some work here, Gemini, and you're really on top of things. Just trying to organize myself so I can put the cards out. Some of you this week are going to close out a cycle, and this cycle could be addiction, could be that you've had an addiction problem and you've got rid of that, could be that you're closing out a cycle of codependency. Maybe your family have taught you how to be too dependent on other people and not be self-dependent or independent. The reason I say that is because you've got the Ace of Cups here, and when I pulled it out I felt like it was you understanding what self-love is here. For some unknown reason, you've woken up to self-love. You've got a brand new start here. It's almost like you've been able to wipe something completely clear from your life that has dragged you down with this Devil card. Completely cleared it out of your life. And you're able to move forward now with a new sense of purpose. Oh my goodness, Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles coming out here too. Okay. So the idea is, once we clear out the karma from our lives, codependency, addiction, all those things, lust, obsession, ego, letting go of the ego for self-love. Once you've cut all these things out of your life, the idea is that you can bring in abundance, because you're able to see the world through very different eyes. Here you have three aces. You have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Coins. What this says to me is, through self-love, you can bring anything into your life that you want to have, and it will be true to you and right for you, because you've finished out this cycle here. This is like the clearing of karma here. What a beautiful reading. Okay, King of Swords coming in next. Now, the King of Swords is actually your card. So what this says to me is that you are coming back to who you truly are meant to be. He's got his sword held high. He's very much standing in his truth. He really understands his direction here. So what you have is you actually coming back to yourself here and bringing in your abundance, what you were meant for, what you were supposed to have. But you've held it all back because of this karma, this addictive personality and nature, this obsessive stuff. Wow. Okay, and right next to you, you have a Queen of Swords. So for some of you, this is about finding your twin flame. Okay, I'll read this differently in a minute, up for the people who are doing that. We have the Six of Cups. This is someone from your past that you were truly meant to be with. Okie dokie. Three of Wands coming in here. So you've been waiting for your ships to come in here. So I'm putting the cards out because I want to read the energies. And the Knight of Cups, an offer of love. Beautiful. You are the first people to get a love reading. So what we've got here, you're closing out a cycle here. You're closing out a cycle. What do we have in the beginning? We had the Magician. Oh my goodness, no wonder you're manifesting. This is so beautiful, Gemini. So for some of you, you've been walking on the twin flame path. You've actually met someone in your past. Could be past life as well, because often that means past life. So I feel like somehow or another this twin flame has come back. Now, the only thing I've got to say to you is at the moment you and this twin flame have got your backs to each other. So this isn't quite right yet. There's got to be something that brings you together here. You haven't quite finished this cycle out because there's this closing off of karma, closing off of the ego and bringing in love here. But you see, it's all coming in for you. Once you get it right, it's all coming in for you. It's fabulous. You've got your twin flame coming back towards you. They're coming to make an offer here, an offer of love. You've been waiting for a very long time for this, but you had to do your self-work before you were ready to accept this. You had to close out this karmic cycle, this codependency. I think it's codependency for you. So you've had to close out this cycle for this person to come back into your life. Wow, that's amazing. Beautiful reading. Now, if it's not about twin flame relationship, what this would be about is still closing out. This is all about closing out self-love, bringing in, paying off karma, moving karmic debt, and being able to bring in abundance for yourself. If this isn't about a relationship, this could be about something that you did, in your younger years, or something you did as a child being rectified. You may have come to, for some of you, this might be about child abuse and coming to terms with abuse that happened to you as a child, without any doubt at all. The thing is, there's a lot of self-love coming up in this reading. So this is about turning round your fortune now to understand that loving yourself is the way to bring things to you the way they should. We spend so much time through, being trained and being pushed in the wrong directions that we don't realize that self-love is the way to move forward. We're taught to be, you can't be selfish, you can't do things to yourself, you've got to sacrifice to everybody else all the time. It's not true. Your reason for being here is to learn to love yourself, so then you can love other people unconditionally, and that's what's happening here. This is the most beautiful reading I think I've ever seen. It makes me want to cry. You have 3 aces here, so brand new beginnings, things moving forward, abundance, manifestation, possibly true love coming in for you, possibly past life relationship, possibly past relationship, but you're waiting here for this cup to come, so you're ready here. So beautiful, beautiful reading, probably one of the best I've ever seen. Wonderful, Gemini. I'm going to pull your card. I don't think I can do justice to that reading by pulling an oracle card, but I'll pull one anyway and see what the universe has to say. And the card of birth has come out, and it says universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Amazing reading. Don't forget to comment below. Thank you.